Hey everyone, welcome back to GrowSpark Elevate You, the channel where we explore books that ignite growth, spark inspiration, and elevate every aspect of your life. Today, we're diving into a book that has the potential to truly transform the way you see yourself and the world around you, The Untethered Soul, by Michael A. Singer. This book is a profound journey into understanding the mind, the self, and what it truly means to live a life untethered by fear and limitation. Before we get started, if you're new here or haven't done so yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss out on our latest content. We're all about sharing powerful insights from books that can change your life, so stay tuned. Book Overview. The Untethered Soul, by Michael A. Singer is not just a book, it's a guide to inner freedom and spiritual awakening. Released in 2007, this book has gained immense popularity for its simple yet profound exploration of the human psyche. Michael A. Singer, a spiritual teacher and the author, takes readers on a journey deep within, exploring the nature of consciousness and the self. The book is divided into 5 parts, each focusing on different aspects of the mind and spirit. These parts guide readers from understanding their inner dialogues to embracing the present moment and living a life free from the shackles of fear, doubt, and anxiety. Singer's writing is accessible and engaging, making complex spiritual concepts easy to understand and apply in daily life. What makes The Untethered Soul stand out is its universal appeal. Whether you're on a spiritual journey or simply looking to find more peace and happiness in your life, this book offers insights that can resonate with anyone. Singer doesn't just tell you what to do, he shows you how to look within and discover the answers for yourself. Deep dive into key concepts. The voice inside your head. One of the most striking concepts that Singer introduces early in the book is the idea of the incessant inner voice, the constant chatter that runs through our minds. He explains that this voice is not who we are, it's merely a part of us that comments, judges, and narrates our lives. By recognizing this voice for what it is, we can begin to separate ourselves from it and gain a clearer perspective on our thoughts and emotions. Singer uses relatable examples to illustrate how this inner voice often leads to unnecessary stress and suffering. For instance, imagine you're walking down the street and someone you know walks past you without acknowledging you. Your inner voice might immediately jump to conclusions, creating a narrative that the person is upset with you or that you've done something wrong. This, in turn, leads to unnecessary anxiety and discomfort. Singer teaches us that by observing this voice without becoming attached to it, we can prevent it from controlling our emotions and actions. The practice of letting go. A central theme in The Untethered Soul is the practice of letting go. Singer emphasizes that much of our suffering comes from our resistance to life's natural flow. We cling to past experiences, fears, and desires, which tether us to patterns of behavior and thought that limit our potential. Singer encourages readers to let go of these attachments by embracing the present moment and trusting in the natural unfolding of life. This doesn't mean passively accepting everything that happens, but rather understanding that we have a choice in how we respond to life's events. By practicing non-resistance and allowing emotions and experiences to flow through us without clinging to them, we can experience true freedom. He illustrates this concept with the analogy of a river. Life is like a flowing river, constantly moving and changing. When we try to cling to rocks in the river, our fears, desires, and attachments, we create unnecessary friction and struggle. But when we let go and allow ourselves to flow with the river, we find peace and harmony. Living in the present moment. Another key concept that Singer explores is the power of living in the present moment. He argues that much of our suffering comes from our tendency to live in the past or worry about the future. By focusing on the present moment, we can break free from these mental patterns and experience a greater sense of peace and fulfillment. Singer suggests that one way to stay present is to practice mindfulness. By paying attention to our thoughts, feelings, and surroundings without judgment, we can become more aware of the present moment and less entangled in our inner dialogue. He also encourages readers to embrace each moment fully, recognizing that life is happening right now, not in some distant future. This practice of presence is not just about meditation or sitting in silence, it's about bringing awareness to every aspect of our lives, from the mundane to the profound. Whether you're washing dishes, driving, or having a conversation, being fully present allows you to experience life more deeply and meaningfully. Understanding the nature of the self. In The Untethered Soul, Singer delves into the concept of the self, challenging readers to explore who they really are beyond their thoughts, emotions, and physical bodies. He introduces the idea that we are not our minds, but rather the consciousness that observes the mind. This shift in perspective is crucial for breaking free from the limitations we place on ourselves. Singer encourages readers to explore this deeper sense of self through self-inquiry and meditation. By asking questions like, "Who am I?" and "What is the source of my awareness?" we can begin to uncover the truth of our existence. This understanding leads to a profound sense of peace and clarity, as we realize that we are not the limited beings we often perceive ourselves to be, but rather limitless consciousness. Transcending fear and pain. Fear and pain are universal experiences, but Singer offers a new way of looking at them. He suggests that fear is simply an energy that passes through us, and it's our resistance to this energy that causes suffering. By allowing fear to move through us without resistance, we can transcend it and experience a greater sense of freedom. Similarly, Singer talks about how we often suppress pain and discomfort, creating what he calls energy blockages. These blockages prevent us from fully experiencing life and can lead to chronic stress and unhappiness. By facing our pain and allowing it to flow through us, we can release these blockages and live more fully. Singer's approach to fear and pain is both practical and empowering. Rather than avoiding or suppressing these emotions, he encourages us to embrace them as opportunities for growth and transformation. This perspective shift can have a profound impact on how we navigate life's challenges. Application in daily life. What sets The Untethered Soul apart from many other spiritual books is its practical application. Singer doesn't just present abstract concepts, he provides concrete steps for applying these ideas in everyday life. Whether you're dealing with stress at work, navigating a difficult relationship, or simply seeking more peace and clarity, the principles in this book can help. For instance, when faced with a stressful situation, instead of reacting immediately, Singer encourages us to take a step back and observe our inner dialogue. By recognizing the thoughts and emotions that arise, we can choose to respond in a way that aligns with our higher self, rather than reacting out of fear or habit. Another practical application is in relationships. The Untethered Soul teaches us to approach relationships with an open heart and a willingness to let go of our expectations and attachments. This doesn't mean abandoning our desires, but rather approaching relationships with a sense of curiosity and non-attachment, allowing us to connect with others more deeply and authentically. Why you should read The Untethered Soul. If you're someone who is seeking more peace, clarity, and fulfillment in life, The Untethered Soul is a must-read. Michael A. Singer offers profound insights into the nature of the self, the mind, and the human experience, all presented in a way that is both accessible and practical. This book will challenge you to look within, question your assumptions, and ultimately, free yourself from the limitations that hold you back. But beyond the personal benefits, The Untethered Soul has the potential to impact the world around you. As you begin to live more mindfully, letting go of fear and embracing the present moment, you'll find that your relationships, work, and overall outlook on life begin to shift in positive ways. This book isn't just about personal growth. It's about creating a life that is truly aligned with your highest self. Final thoughts and call to action. As we wrap up this review, I encourage you to pick up a copy of The Untethered Soul and begin your journey towards inner freedom and spiritual awakening. Whether you're new to these concepts or have been exploring them for years, this book offers valuable insights that can help you live a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Ready to untether your soul and discover the true freedom that lies within? The Untethered Soul, by Michael A. Singer, is your guide to breaking free from the limitations of the mind and living a life of peace, clarity, and fulfillment. Click the link in the description box below to grab your copy today and start your journey towards a more enlightened, elevated existence. If you found this review helpful and inspiring, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest content. Here on GrowSpark Elevate You, we're all about sharing the best books and ideas to help you grow, spark your creativity, and elevate every aspect of your life. See you next time.